The following is only intended for mature audiences. This program contains strong language, controversial opinions about controversial people, outrageous guests, and true villainy. If you cannot handle these things, then respectfully, you are a bitch. And this probably isn't the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Rock is crazy.
One day I'll have The Rock on my podcast.
Poutine pie.
I'm gonna have The Rock on my podcast, and I'm gonna ask him what all this shit he said means.
Poutine pie.
Like, what is a jabroni?
I was gonna say jabroni. What is a jabroni?
Where did that come from?
What does that mean?
Like, what do you mean by like?
I know that means like a punk, but like, what is a jabroni?
Like he called grown men candy asses on a weekly basis. Like, that's got to be gay,
Bro, the crazy fact is though, he's the #1 actor in the world. Candy asses, man.
Yeah, man.
So tough.
He made it.
Yeah. Big as hell.
Oh. Nah, that was a reach.
Yeah, like, what?
Welcome back to the Supervillain Show. I'm your host, Injustice, your local supervillain. We are back. We back. Here with my guy, future Hellboy.
Yep.
AKA Candy Ass.
Candy with a K.
Candy, that's disgusting. That's actually what they called him in high school. Was little Candy Ass.
Little Candy Ass.
That was his SoundCloud name from 2013 to like 2017. If y'all didn't know,
They don't know me. They gonna really think my name was Little Candy Ass.
that was definitely a SoundCloud.
Little
name.
sweet boy.
We back, bro. What you been up to?
Working.
You working, man, now, bro.
Yeah.
How was it working nights?
Pretty good. Ain't shit be happening, you feel?
I feel like,
But it's just, you be tired. You don't do nothing else.
yeah,
You
I
just
feel
get-
like I'd be dead during the day if I work nights.
Yeah, it's literally just like work, sleep, go to work. That's it.
That's the life right there.
I
Is
don't
that the
even-
life you envisioned for yourself?
No.
No? That's not what Lil Candy Ass used to rap about in 2015?
Nah. Look.
To Lil Uzi type beats?
Yo, you probably got a lot of SoundCloud rappers feeling bad right now.
If your SoundCloud name was anything worse than Lil Candy Ass, then
You got a little candy
gonna
paint.
make it. Lil
That
Candy
is
Paint?
almost, that is like a word off from Little Candy Ass.
Yeah, there probably is a rapper that was named Lil Candy Paint too.
I'm dead serious, yeah.
They were probably dead serious too
Yeah.
about their work.
Ooh.
And I'm disrespecting him right now. Sorry, bro.
It is what it is.
What's been going on since we've been gone? We took a couple weeks off. WrestleMania happened. That was great.
It was.
Great WrestleMania. For all the wrestling fans out there. For all the non-wrestling fans, yes. It's still, I feel like now it's kind of weird because wrestling isn't where it used to be, but I feel like now it's cooler to say out loud, I watch wrestling.
Yeah, okay, because
It's kind of strange.
I mean, like 3 years ago, like, ooh, niggas ain't trying to watch wrestling.
Niggas were not fucking with it.
Yeah.
You had some niggas like, oh yeah, Bullet Club, you know.
Yeah.
But like the general consensus was that shit is fake, that shit is corny.
Yeah.
Which it is.
It is. I mean,
It is all those things, but it's
Yeah.
I still fucks with it. Through and through.
I mean, it's like, you know what it is? People are so like, you can't like have a strong fan base like Marvel and stuff like that, and then judge when niggas like wrestling. It's the same difference.
That's what I was always at. Like, people say, oh, wrestling, you know it's fake. Like, I don't go and watch a James Bond movie and be like, yo, you know that shit is fake. Obviously.
Yeah, they be like, yo, you know his name's not Roman Reigns. Well, you know Chris Evans isn't Captain America.
Yeah,
right?
bro. And it's different because if I go watch Mission Impossible or Avengers, that shit is fake.
yeah.
These niggas, what they do, it's not fake. It's predetermined, but like they're still like hitting the mat and shit.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm like, you never seen a play before? You never
Yo,
like,
fact, you never been to Broadway, nigga? Like, do I go to Broadway? Like, he's not really. Those are strings.
Yeah, like why?
That's not. You're not the real Spider-Man.
It's because
I want my money back.
it's because they went years of their life thinking it was real. That's the only problem,
And they're still salty.
and they're still
And
salty. They feel
they're still
betrayed.
salty. And look, if you don't fuck with wrestling, I get it. Like that shit is. It's really corny at times.
Yeah,
but don't be like, cause it's fake. Like obviously, nigga.
like I hate them niggas. Like you do know, like you think I'm stupid. That's actually
Yeah, bro.
disrespectful.
Like for real. But WrestleMania was good.
it was good.
That Saturday I had WrestleMania. I brought my TV from upstairs, so I had WrestleMania on that TV, and the big TV I had North Carolina versus Duke.
I feel you.
because I'm sure your pops was watching that shit just
Exactly.
like mine.
Yep.
It's crazy because like you don't follow college basketball, right?
Nah, I heard March Madness was crazy.
March Madness was kind of crazy this year. A lot of unexpected teams. The thing is like North Carolina and Duke is like this big rivalry.
Yep.
But this was the first time they played in the NCAA tournament, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
And it was in the Final Four, so it was like a
Oh.
big thing. Of course, UNC won.
Dang, my dad didn't talk about none of that shit.
Is he a Duke fan or is he UNC?
He North Carolina, he don't even care. But
North Carolina.
I think he liked Duke the best though.
That's probably why he didn't mention it.
Yeah.
Like he likes South Carolina too.
Wolfpack. Ooh, don't turn your back on the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack, yeah, they were not in it.
That
they were not in it. But yeah, UNC beat Duke and ended up losing in the championship game to Kansas. So,
Yikes.
that was all around for North Carolina. At least we still got the Hardy Boys. But other than that, bro, yeah, I just been chilling, working. We got a lot of like music, got a lot of good music we're gonna get into later. But obviously,
Good as
the biggest thing that happened while we were gone, the Oscars. And
I was like, what happened?
and like the fuck what?
Yeah.
That is weird to say because usually I wouldn't give two shits about the Oscars, and I'm sure you wouldn't either.
It helped the Oscars so much.
Cause all right, so all right. Everyone knows what happened to the Oscars. Let me set the scene real
Yup.
quick. Let me set the scene real quick. So I was home and I was working on a project of mine that's gonna come out soon to be announced. So we're in the middle of filming and shit. Like we're setting up for shit.
Mhm.
And my boy who's on the crew, he was like, "Yo, Will Smith just smacked Chris Rock." I was like, "What?" I was like, "What are you talking about, bro? Like, I know we've been here for a while, but like, you just saying some other shit, huh?" And I thought I didn't know what he was talking about. He's like, "Yo, come look," and we all look. And we all stopped filming and we're watching this video and everyone's like, is that real? Is that real? Why did he do that? And now, me, I had to turn on the Oscars now.
Yeah.
I had no intention of watching the Oscars or anything like that. But I ended up turning on the Oscars, bro. And I turned it on and I put it on mute and we were talking about it like, is that shit real? I'm like, no, that shit ain't fucking real, nigga. But then I saw the clip of like the full clip, uncensored, of him getting slapped. He's like, keep my wife's name.
That's when I knew it was real.
out your fucking. Me too. Because I was like, that shit's fake. It's a work.
Yeah.
Roll out. I'm always like that. But once he was like, I saw his face. Once you see a nigga like yell a certain way, you know they're dead ass.
Well, I know how shows work. Once you start cursing, you're paying for that.
Yeah. and it's crazy because when it happened, they bleeped all that out.
Yeah.
The audio from like what people have been hearing on Twitter is
Not
from like Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna say not from America.
Kind of crazy, bro. And then like I remember like we kept filming, we were just talking about it a little bit, and then like it was on mute.
Mhm.
And then he was walking up for his acceptance speech and we all stopped, like, all right, let's turn this shit up.
That's the gangster part about this all. He won an award right at best actor, right?
He smacked the nigga and then won an Oscar an hour later.
like the best actor, right?
For his role in King Richard, which is about Serena and Venus Williams' dad. If that's
he was
not
was he the
he
coach?
was the dad.
He was the dad.
If that's not black excellence at its finest, I don't know what is. That's
And-
black excellence right there.
And then was talking about protecting your family as the speech. That was that was tough.
And then he didn't even apologize to Chris Rock. He apologized to the Academy.
He's-
He was like, fuck that nigga. I apologize to y'all for embarrassing all I guess.
I'm sorry I had to get out my skin like that. I'm sorry.
So obviously this is what everyone's been fucking talking about for the last 2 weeks. And I kind of didn't want to talk about it.
Jada
just
Pinkett
because-
whack. Fuck that.
Yeah. So I kind of didn't want to talk about it because everyone's been talking about it, but we kind of have to. We can't not talk about it. So what do you think about the situation?
Fuck Jada Pinkett.
See, I think I'm on that wavelength with you. I think that Jada Pinkett ain't shit.
Really not.
And I know people are like, oh, why are you blaming the women? She had nothing to do with it. She had everything to do with it.
You saw the tweet where she was like, "That's unacceptable," and like he should have done that. You're
So
oh,
first of all, it's kind of crazy that Will Smith did all this, rah, and just for his wife to say, I didn't want that. I didn't want you to do that.
What an asshole, man.
Imagine doing some shit to your
What
girl.
an asshole.
Imagine doing some shit to your girl. You're like, yo, what the fuck yo, what you doing? You whoop his ass. You come back. She's like, why'd you do that? I didn't want that.
So it was a lose-lose because if he didn't, the next time she goes in front of her daughter and ma and have that big old weird conversation, it'd have been like, see, he's a bitch. He don't ever do nothing.
But all right, so this is my thing. Though. This is my thing. I think this made everyone look bad in this situation. It was entertaining for us. I loved every second of it. You know, I thrive on negativity. But
shout out to Chris Rock though. He handled it like a champ.
That's the thing. A lot of people have been talking about Chris Rock shouldn't have made the joke, or or Will Smith did the right thing, or Will Smith was bugging. The joke wasn't even that bad. So you think you more on like Chris Rock's side?
Yeah, maybe should have made the joke.
Do you think so though?
It's like I feel like if you make a joke, you gotta be ready for the consequences. That's all.
I think I'm with you there.
And you're talking about a man's wife.
You can't be mad at someone's reaction, especially if you're making a joke about somebody's wife. You can't be shocked if you feel some type of way.
And that's why I feel like he wasn't. I don't think I haven't heard one thing about him being super mad about it.
Well, his ticket sales have gone through the roof.
He probably love it.
But yeah. I think the thing about the joke is, I don't know about you, but it wasn't funny.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It was a dated joke though, because I don't really.
It was a dated joke, but it was a lazy one. It was a lazy one. It's about a bald chick,
He could just
bro.
say, ha ha, bald.
Like I can't even think of like a movie about someone bald, like, and it's not like, all right, alopecia. You know what alopecia is, right?
Yep.
I get it. I know you might feel some self-conscious if you have alopecia.
Yeah.
But it's not cancer. It's not like you had cancer, like, oh, you're bald. That's fucked up.
But yeah, but it is like you gotta think like even for dudes, balding is like a big deal. Can you imagine for like a woman?
No. I think hair is definitely a bigger deal for women.
It is
for sure. I understand, but here's my thing. Jada Pinkett, how the fuck would Chris Rock know that Jada Pinkett had alopecia? I didn't.
And first off, she has her hair cut most of the time.
She's had her hair cut since she was like younger. She's like fluctuating. So how am I supposed to know you had alopecia?
I just thought she went for like the one.
Yeah, bro.
Like I thought she just like cut a little lower.
She's one of the dark seasons. I don't know, bro.
Like...
But yeah, we didn't know she had alopecia. How the fuck is Chris Rock supposed to know?
I think the joke was just whack though.
It was corny and
that's probably why he got so surprised. He was like, "Yo, it was just."
And people are saying it's in bad taste. Here's my thing, like, one, yeah, how was he supposed to know that she had alopecia? But two,
he didn't know.
She has been on record saying, "Oh yeah, I have alopecia, but I'm confident in myself. I like how I look." So you don't. You're lying.
Yeah,
you don't like how you're looking. Because obviously you felt some type of way in that mid joke.
Well, apparently she didn't, because Will Smith was
laughing at this shit.
That's how Will Smith dead just did it for her, because how she reacted. You could see how she reacted versus how he reacted.
So hard, like, oh, that shit ain't funny. Let me go make a scene just for her to be like, I didn't even want you to do that.
What a bullshitter. What a bullshitter.
Man.
Leave. Get out, man. Your kids are grown.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I think it makes everybody look bad. It makes everybody look bad. It makes Jada look bad in this situation.
It's just messed up because we saw Will at his breaking point. That was like a psychotic episode.
Kind of, yeah, because once I was like, okay, it's real.
Will would never break out his shell like that publicly.
Yes, Will's usually calm, cool, and collected. He's usually one of the most positive celebrities ever, especially black celebrities.
You could talk all this shit about him, and he'll just show up, smile, act like none of that. He never heard any of that shit.
That's a fact. And for him to blow up like that, I was like, he's probably in an emotional state. He probably had a lot of shit going on.
The slap wasn't for Chris Rock.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was just a slap for it was just a slap.
Everything was just building up. And I think he's probably a little drunk. That's what I said, bro. He probably emotional. It's the Oscars.
He knew he was winning.
Yeah.
But it's a lot about that. Like, did Chris Rock know he was winning? Maybe Will Smith was like, all right, like, oh, tonight's my night.
I don't know. I don't know.
Y'all talking shit about me.
I don't know how like pre-planned those award shows are. Where they're like,
I know the winners go in knowing they won.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know. Maybe like BET and shit do shit differently. black people.
See, bro. But he's whether or not it was like he was emotional or not, it makes him look bad because it's funny. You can say he was defending his wife or whatever.
So the people dapping him up afterwards,
saying Samuel was dapping him up. Because it's black excellence. It is.
It is.
But at the end of the day, your wife didn't want that. She's saying all this shit in the media now,
which is bullshit.
And people are not gonna. This didn't solve anything.
It didn't.
People are not gonna stop making fun of Jada Pinkett. If anything, it made it worse.
Yeah,
you made it worse. Like people, the G.I. Jane memes on Twitter.
Nah, they said Will did all that just so she can go home and fuck Tupac.
5 minutes ago, before we started this, I saw a meme that said Will would do anything for her little iRobots or some shit like that. And it was like, like the robot because they had like a bald head.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's the thing though, bro. Like, this is my theory. People say that maybe it was a breaking point. People say that he was trying to defend his wife. I think
he was off the mimosas.
That he loves Jada so much, and he knows how much Jada loves Tupac. That he's trying to be Tupac. Because what's the most Tupac thing to do?
To go on stage
smack a nigga at a award show. Watch. He gonna start seeing him in wife beaters. He gonna be bald soon. He gonna wear the bandana. Uncle Phil.
That was such a Kanye moment, quick, honestly, though.
Yeah, bro.
It was a Ye moment.
And think about it. Ye be on some Tupac shit.
He really do.
So now, I'm telling you, he's trying to act like
Tupac.
Ye
gonna do something crazy now, right?
I'm mad they banned. That's why the Grammys were whack. Because they banned him from the Grammys.
Yeah.
They needed Ye, especially since the Oscars set the tone with the slap.
Mm-hmm.
You could have one upped.
Yeah, you should have. Fuck
you
it.
could have one up, bro.
Especially
Kanye won 2 awards.
It was
Pete Davidson should have been giving out one of them.
Pete Davidson should have hosted it,
bro.
You got to strike when the iron's hot.
How much money do you think a Skeet Kanye West celebrity boxing match would make?
Ooh. Nah, I don't know, man.
Gotta
doing
be,
good.
Gotta be bread.
Yeah.
Gotta be crazy bread.
That would be it. That would be the fight. There's no other fight you would want to see right now.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. UFC boxing, nah. Skeet Kanye West, the whole world is watching.
Let Kim be the ring girl.
Or the prize.
Or the in a Shark Tank.
Damn.
Shout out to Kim.
But yeah, Will Smith, he looks goofy in my opinion. Jada still looks goofy. And Chris Rock.
I feel bad for the kids, man.
Chris Rock got smacked in front of the whole world, bro.
He said, wow.
And I can't feel bad for him because you made a corny ass joke about somebody's wife and you got smacked and you ain't do nothing.
He said, it would have been a crazy story. They just started brawling on that stage.
This is my thing though. Will Smith, if that was anybody else, he wouldn't have done that. You know what? I'm gonna tell you why. If that was another black comedian, it would have been a fade right there. If that was Dave Chappelle, fade.
It would have.
Chris Tucker, fade.
Yeah. Kevin Hart.
Nah.
I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't think Kevin Hart taking a slap.
I'll be honest with you. I think so too. I think so too, bro. I think if Kevin, unless I don't know if it would be a fight, but Kevin Hart would have. The jokes would have been flying.
Yeah.
Cat Williams would have beat his ass, but it would have been a fade. Right then and there. Right then and there. And I'll tell you this. That's if it's another black comedian. Imagine if it was a white comedian.
Well, if it was a white comedian,
they would have made
guards
would have
came out.
They would have made, yeah, exactly. They would have arrested Will Smith. They would have made Will Smith the villain. They'd still be talking about it on Fox News and CNN how Will Smith is unstable.
Yeah.
He'd be getting the Kanye West treatment.
Yep.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a fucked up world. That's a fucked up world we live in, man. I think it's crazy that he got to sit his ass back down and wait 20 minutes and get the award.
You saw that
he was like, nah, we good. I'm gonna sit my ass back down. Yeah, I can chill.
You saw he got banned from the Oscars for 10 years.
Ooh, no, I didn't.
He got banned from the Oscars for 10 years. He got left off like the board of like something about the Academy.
I thought he left it.
Yeah, he left that. He got banned from the Oscars for 10 years recently. And like a bunch of production of his, like Bad Boys 4 is put on hold. Don't really need Bad Boys 4, to be honest with you.
I don't. I didn't even know that was happening.
But yeah, a couple of his productions got put on hold. Parts now that all it's over. Now everything's died down.
We got Fresh Prince.
Now that everything's died down, I'm kind of thinking that this was all a work again. Because for one, so much shit about Jada is coming out now.
But it can't be a work if he's out the Oscars for 10 years.
2, Chris Rock's tickets
Or booming.
skyrocketed. 3, not only did Will Smith just drop Fresh Prince, I'm pretty sure he's the executive producer of, right?
Yeah. Bel Air. My bad.
Bel Air, excuse
Yeah.
me, different show. Conveniently, he just dropped his own memoir. Now, I'm not a nigga who's gonna buy someone's memoir, but whoever that audience is, I'm sure that this slap helped.
Yeah.
I'm positive.
It definitely.
So if Will Smith pops up with another show in like 2 months, I'm gonna know.
It was a scam.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But yeah,
I think it's striking when the iron's hot. Even if it wasn't, you got to make any good out of a bad situation.
I'll tell you this though. Next Netflix special with Chris Rock, I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. Like it's a Dave Chappelle special.
Yo,
I'm
can
tapping
Pete piss something out? Why aren't you
that-
striking?
Pete Davidson and Chris Rock, we need that.
Yeah, they should just make it like a little.
They should just go. They should go on tour.
Yeah,
I'd go.
fuck it.
I'd go.
And I want to see the rebuttal. I want to see Ye and Will together.
Nah, Will Smith with the Donda tour.
That'd be crazy. Donda.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm glad all this shit is over. People still talking about it, I guess, but Jada has still been wilding.
The slap heard around the world.
You saw what she said. Well, people thought she said it recently.
Mm.
It was like Jada wishes they never got married or some shit. Now it turns out that's not true.
Someone gonna say that's some fucked up shit.
When I saw it, I was like, "That's cap. That's got to be cap." There's no way that she's visibly embarrassing this nigga on a daily basis.
It's no way knowing her. If she didn't want to be married to this nigga, that she would just stay married to this nigga. She would be like, "Fuck out of here."
Yeah, supposedly she said like she never wanted to get married. I guess, but people flipped it to she never wanted to get married.
That's
to him.
understandable though. Some people just never thought they would be getting married.
Some people shouldn't be married.
She shouldn't be.
At least not to Will. Tupac's dead, so you should
Exactly.
be single.
Sometimes I feel like certain people only could find love once. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like if you don't love that person, you should have had all these kids and married this nigga, or at least not stay with the nigga.
Yeah, that's my thing. You don't like.
She is the reason he's going through it. No matter what everyone else says or does, she is still the main reason.
I agree. I definitely
And
agree.
she don't give a damn. It's him to her.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I'm on the side of Jada ain't shit, but we'll see.
But I feel future though. If I had to chill with Will, I'd rather chill with Jada. I'm just saying.
Word.
Over Will, I mean, cause like, who's gonna have the better stories? Will's cool. He humbled. I mean, now Will a little gangster. He's on his P's and Q's, but Jada got some stories, and she might like a young brother.
Damn. That's a tough. Come back to me on that one because I don't know. Because I'm heavy on. I'm not really fucking with Jada, but at the same time, I'm not married to her.
Exactly.
So she'll probably be nice. She'll probably be
Yeah.
nice to me. She won't treat me like shit. I'm not Will.
Exactly. She's probably mad cool.
We'll see though. We'll see. I'm glad all this shit is over though. Some people were not fucking with this though. You saw what Zoe Kravitz said.
No.
Yeah, you didn't hear about this. So
Fuck me up. I was
yeah, you saw.
Ooh-wee.
All I wrote on the doc was like, Zoe Kravitz gets canceled or some shit. And you were like, the fuck?
I was like, what happened?
So Zoe was like, she posted a picture, was like, oh, here's me at the Oscars where apparently it's okay to assault people now. So she was on the side of like Chris Rock, like Will Smith shouldn't have done that shit. It's funny how we didn't even talk about like how that's illegal to just go up and smack somebody. Because who cares?
Yeah, 'cause
Who
it's-
gives a fuck, bro?
In the black world, niggas get slapped every day.
That's the one thing I do salute Chris Rock for. He didn't press charges like a little bitch.
That
So-
would have been a bitch move.
Yeah. Like, it's different. You like,
A bitch
nigga
move.
break your leg or some shit, maybe. But
Can you
get
imagine
slapped,
nigga just
you
walked
get
up and broke that nigga's
if you
leg?
get, that's crazy, bro. That's some pro red. That's some Lucha Underground
Just
shit.
killed with a bat bow to the leg. That'd have been crazy.
That's some Pentagon
It'd
Junior
been
shit.
a whole different story.
Yeah, it's different. You get like a broken bone or something, but you get slapped, don't do nothing, and press charges, bitch.
And on TV, like the whole world saw that, you would never come back.
Yeah, it's-
Never.
but yeah, Zoe Kravitz had a problem with this, and you know, as soon as this shit happened,
They pulled some old shit up. Is that what happened?
exactly.
Oh,
They pulled
okay.
some old shit up. They pulled up an interview from like I think it was like 2013 or some shit where she was talking about Jaden Smith. And let me find the exact quote for you. Yeah, so during the interview, she was 24 and Jaden Smith was 14. So she was talking. Listen, just listen. Just wait. Now,
How old was she? You said
24.
okay.
It's a 10-year difference.
10-year
So,
difference.
she was friends with Jaden Smith. She was talking about being friends with Jaden Smith.
That's weird. So
Kind of.
Yeah.
They're celebrities, though, you know. Jaden Smith was probably a cool ass 14-year-old, chilling with like
Are you-
30-year-olds.
Are you chilling with a 14-year-old though?
Fuck no, no. But
If you're a regular Joe.
I'm not a celebrity. I don't know. That's Will Smith's son. You know, he's probably chilling with Leonardo DiCaprio on a regular ass Wednesday or some shit.
Okay.
It is. I'll admit it is weird though for her to be chilling with a 14-year-old. On her part, it's weird.
It is.
On her part, it is weird. It is weird. But so here are comments, bro. She's like, sure, there are moments where I was hanging out with Jaden and thinking, I can't believe you're 14. I have to check myself, like what I say to you. And
what you mean by that?
And then she said, he has so much personality and so much swag. This is back in the day.
She
This
is
back in the
feeling him though.
Well, listen. He has so much personality, so much swag. He is so much cooler than I am. She kind of sucking him right now. And he's so handsome. I was always like, when you're older, you know, we'll hang out. Nope, that's inappropriate. You're 14. All right. Now, hindsight.
Honestly, though, let's be real here, though. I know some niggas, real life niggas, who are like that.
Who are just like this.
But that's gross.
It is weird.
It's nasty.
It is very weird. Now, she didn't say that she fucked with Jaden when he was 14.
Who says when you get older and y'all friends already, when you get older, we can hang. When you get older, we can fuck. That's what she's saying.
That's all right.
Because you're already hanging with
That
him.
might be what she's alluding to. That's not what she said.
She did say, because then she's like, oh, wait, you're 14. That's inappropriate.
Yeah. It is. That's weird. That's weird behavior. I kind of understand why she's getting canceled, but
You can't cancel someone that beautiful, though. It's not going to happen. It's literally just
I was like, it might be fucked up, but like, you know, like Jaden.
Jaden probably, shout out to Jaden then. If he was like
That's a W for
14?
That's a W for Jaden. And it's kind of gross to say.
It's probably
but
like, now he's probably like, oh, that's nothing. That's homegirl. That's
Yeah.
big sis. As nasty as that is now, that's big sis.
But her saying that about a 14-year-old is very weird. Especially you're 24 years old. I couldn't imagine. I don't care how famous you are. I could not imagine hanging out with a 14-year-old like, yo.
Don't you got friends,
a year
bro?
older.
That is
That's
disgusting.
weird, bro.
That is, yeah.
14, that's not even freshman in high school. That's just got out of 8th grade.
She said it's in an art, like that was in an interview.
That was for a magazine.
What is wrong with celebrities? Shut up.
I don't know, bro.
Shut up. If you're weird, you don't gotta tell the whole world you're weird, man.
Zoe Kravitz is a weirdo though.
She look good though.
She a weirdo. She look good, but she is a weirdo. But this so do you think that this has merits of getting
Come
her
on,
canceled?
man, because you got the little picture of him 14 and shit. That's disgusting.
The nastiest was like,
she's bad, bro.
yeah, the nastiest was like when they showed a picture of both of them at that time. Zoe Kravitz was looking a little weird.
Oh
Not
no.
But
That's disgusting.
it is, yeah. That's nasty behavior. And if the roles were switched,
I don't got a chance for her. I need to be younger. That's what I'm
if the roles were switched and it was a 24-year-old dude,
oh, he'd be like straight up canceled.
it's raps. R. Kelly type beat.
Yeah.
That's
That's
weird.
investigating.
That's
and
like
shit.
that's like grooming type shit. If we find out they fucked, that's it's looking slow for her.
Yeah.
It's looking slow for her.
But Jada wouldn't say nothing. Jada want to keep that around. I would.
I mean,
Like, she been training him this whole time.
trading him for what? Nah, that's gross. That's gross. Trading him is gross.
That's what she doing now. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying if I was Jaden, it'd be kind of cool. But not
Of
being,
course,
not
bro,
being
but-
Jaden is disgusting.
It's just from the outside looking in, it's disgusting. It's
And for her,
disgusting.
only part that works out for is Jaden if he was cool with it.
You're Zoe Kravitz, bro. You're famous. You got money.
You're like,
You
what?
telling me the only nigga you get is 14-year-old, 10 years younger, Jaden Smith.
It's not even that she couldn't get him. She just literally was attracted to him. Apparently, that's disgusting.
And this is 14, bro. This is like 5. This is probably weird.
How
bro.
you see a 14-year-old and say that kid got more swag than me? That is disgusting.
That's disgusting behavior.
That is disgusting.
Nasty.
How did she? She said in an interview, and it was just, all right, cool. Let's not talk about that. How did that just pop? I thought it was like an old tweet or something. So that all that interview.
Twitter's fast though. You saw like it happened with The Rock. Remember The Rock? He says he was like, yeah, Joe Rogan, something. It's like boom. Old tweet.
Twitter is fast but stupid at the same time. They looked up an old tweet. How about you look up all the old shit he said in wrestling? That shit would get that nigga canceled.
That's a fact. And at that point, can you blame him or Vince?
Blame Vince. Fuck that white nigga.
Oh my god.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
But damn,
Zoe bad. Literally now.
Zoe Kravitz she's canceled, I guess.
What was it? Very Nice, Very Evil. Zoe. Man, that's fucked up, bro.
I think that the worst thing about this whole Will Smith thing is the fact that it kind of overshadowed like Questlove getting an Oscar, because that's the Oscar that was that's who won the Oscar. That's who Will Smith was presenting it to. So shout out to Questlove.
That sucks.
Samuel L. Jackson got his first Oscar.
Yo,
which is crazy.
he was saying some shit about that. That's kind of crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Think of all the shit.
He's done. Yeah,
he was in.
That's actually disrespectful.
He was in Pulp Fiction. He was in so much shit, bro. He's in every movie,
everything almost. Yeah.
Nick Fury.
He's like he's a catalyst of Marvel.
Yeah, bro. Like the fact that of all the shit he was in, and this was his first Oscar is crazy. So salute to more black excellence, bro. Salute to Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. Go and dapped up Will.
And dapped up Will after that.
And they both won the award. That's tough.
Should we just get into the Grammys then?
Let's do it. I didn't watch Grammys, so
yeah. So
keep it going. Let me know.
The Grammys was the next week. No slapping was involved. It was a regular ass award ceremony, unfortunately.
And that's why I didn't watch it.
Exactly. I didn't watch that shit either. So here are some categories and people that won. Okay, here. Song of the Year. That's just all genres.
Oh, didn't Tyler win some shit?
Tyler did win some shit. Song of the Year, Ed Sheeran, Alicia Keys, Olivia Rodrigo, her, Billie Eilish, Doja Cat and SZA.
Don't just say that.
Lil Nas X, Peaches, Justin Bieber, and Daniel Caesar Givian. And who the fuck is Brandy Carlisle? Leave the Door Open one. Silk Sonic.
Okay.
Silk Sonic, they're bringing back Coke music.
I still never heard the whole project.
Word?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I might listen to it today.
It's pretty good. It didn't reach expectations like I thought it did, but
I feel like since some people like it, they're gonna do another project now. I feel like they're like a unit for real now.
Yeah. It's
So
Coke.
it's cool.
It's Coke music, bro.
You can't hate
You
that.
can hear it.
You can't hate that.
Like some of the songs are too. Leave the Door Open too good for them not to be on Coke.
One of them at least, right?
I think it's Anderson .Paak.
Why?
Actually, no, it might be Bruno.
Didn't
Bruno
he have a
music's so
wig
good.
on?
They were on that. They were
Coke, yeah.
They were zooted. They were.
Coke, yeah. Yeah.
Album of the Year, John Baptiste. I'm not gonna pretend like I heard his album or know who that is. Not Batista, no. If Batista won Album of the Year,
the world's fucked.
The world is fucked. But a lot of people were nominated for that. Lil Nas X, Taylor Swift, Donda was nominated for that.
Donda.
Billie Eilish, Doja Cat.
Disrespecting homegirl.
Yeah, that was your old crush, right?
Now that sounds disgusting.
That was
that sounds disgusting.
Now you want your Zoe Kravitz shit? Now it's
Nah, she was she's not even that young.
Yeah, she's not.
What's she like a year or two younger?
Something like that. I don't know. You been counting? Doja Cat had a good album too. Doja Cat's album was really good, but yeah, John Baptiste one. I haven't heard his music.
I keep feeling like you're saying Dave Bautista.
It's John Baptiste, not Batista. Best New Artist, Olivia Rodrigo won.
Who's that?
She's like a pop artist. So
Okay,
I mean,
probably a lot of TikToks.
A lot of TikToks. You've definitely heard it before. I'm not a big fan of music. I don't like pop like that. My brother listens to that type of music.
I mean, the funny part is that's usually no, I still think rap is probably like the most listened to genre.
It's rap. Pop is probably a close second. Baby Keem was nominated though.
That's cool.
Shout out to Baby Keem. And Phineas was nominated. That's Billie Eilish's brother.
That nigga named Phineas. That's hilarious.
Best. I don't care about that. Olivia Rodrigo won a lot of awards. Best pop solo performance.
So she's a plant.
I think she probably is an energy plant. I can see that. So was Baby Keem though. That's Kendrick. I almost said Kevin Durant. That's Kendrick Lamar's cousin.
KD.
That's Kendrick Lamar's brother.
Kevin Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar's cousin. Kendrick Lamar's cousin.
I feel you.
He industry plant though.
He is. That is like the definition of a plant.
But he's lit though.
Yeah.
Best.
I mean, Billie Eilish is a plant. Let's be real here. They're all plants.
Lil Nas X,
Plant.
Post Malone,
Plant.
niggas came out of nowhere. Well, you listened to Billie Eilish before she like popped off though.
Whoa. Never listened to Homegirl.
Word?
No, I just saw a picture of her.
Oh, she probably is industry plant. I thought you listened to her music.
Hell no. I ain't listen to that shit.
That's a great impression. Yeah, White Iverson came out of nowhere though.
But that was a banger.
White Iverson is still one of his best songs.
It might be the best song still to this day.
Best pop duo or group performance, Doja Cat and SZA won. Doja Cat had a pretty good album, bro.
What's about you and Doja Cat?
I used to have a big crush on Doja Cat when that
until you learned what?
When that Cow song dropped. She looks good sometimes, bro.
She be looking crazy sometimes too, though.
Here's my thing, bro. Remember that little I think she was getting canceled on a little controversy?
Yeah.
That was kind of weird. But then when I heard that she dips her Oreos in Capri Suns, I can't look at her the same.
I just wanted you to say it.
It's disgusting.
That is weird. I think, and I keep telling you this, there's no way she was serious.
I hope not.
That is like
Doja, if you're watching,
that's
this,
a mental illness
serious.
if you're doing that. That's a problem.
That's gross.
It is.
Who cares? I can't say who cares. I don't care. I don't care. Best pop vocal album. You want to hear this? You want me to just read all the categories?
Nah.
You want to hear best dance recording? You want me to read all the
categories?
Fuck
about that.
Best pop vocal album.
I got a question. What did Swerve's people win?
Who?
Swerve.
They were nominated?
Yeah, something for Donda.
Or they were on a song?
Yeah, it was like, I guess, like, I don't know if they was working on the album.
I don't know.
Did Donda win anything?
Yeah, a couple. We'll go through it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was only nominated for a couple. Best pop vocal album, Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, best rap album. This was a big one. It was J. Cole's The Off Season, your favorite.
Fuck that nigga.
Certified Lover Boy by Drake.
Actually, fuck that. J. Cole Garock.
King's Disease 2 by Nas.
All right, whatever.
Donda. And Tyler the Creator one for Call Me If You Get Lost.
That's what should have won.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of people were saying Donda. I wouldn't have been mad at Donda winning. I don't think Cole was the best rap album of the year, but I wouldn't be mad just because he doesn't have a Grammy.
I would have been mad if Nas won, but I mean, I wouldn't. It would have been understandable.
His album was good.
Because it's Nas.
His album was good, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it was better than these.
Who directed it? Not directed it. Who
produced it? Hit Boy. Him and Hit Boy. We were talking about this on a couple of episodes ago. Like, not all rappers can be like Jay-Z, where they can put out a project late in their career, or even Lil Wayne. Nas found his like second win in his career with Hit Boy.
You mentioned Jay-Z, and did you listen to that Pusha T song?
Pusha T song
it's Pusha T, Pharrell, and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
All right, tough people.
Tough. I did hear that. Yeah. Because I was confusing with on the Nico shit.
Oh, okay.
Which is also hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy Tyler got another Grammy. I wouldn't have been happy with any of them except for Certified Lover Boy. I just don't think that was best.
That'd have been disrespectful.
I don't think it was good, but I don't think it was best rap album material.
Debatable.
Best rap performance: Up by Cardi B, My Life, J. Cole, 21 Savage, Moray, Dot Shit, Megan Thee Stallion. Family Ties won. Baby Keem and Kendrick.
Rap performance? They performed it or something?
I think it's like just like how they do on the song. I don't know how they do these categories, but they won a Grammy. Okay. Salute to Baby Keem. Salute to Baby Keem and Kendrick. Best rap song: Bath Salts, DMX, Jay-Z, Nas. Best Friends, Saweetie and Doja. Family Ties and My Life. Jail won. Ye and Jay. I hate Jail.
Wow.
One of my least favorite songs in the album. I know everybody loves that song. Is it really a good song, bro?
What he said, like, Jesus.
He's
like, oh.
Jay's verse was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was tough.
Jay's verse was tough. Jay's part was just, it's awful in my opinion. But Jay had a crazy verse, though.
Oh,
Jesus. Jesus, like Moses and Jesus. Yeah.
That's just fire.
He said, "Made in the image of myself." That's a selfie. That's
Woo.
crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I forgot about how crazy that J verse was actually. So salute to both of them.
Probably won because of the J verse.
Yeah, probably. Ho's a legend, bro. Let's see. Best R&B performance. It was a tie between "Leave the Door Open" and Silk Sonic, and "Pick Up Your Feelings" Jasmine Sullivan. Taking it back.
Fuck that. Ties? The fuck is a tie?
Yeah, I've never seen that before in the Grammys.
That is some pussy shit.
I would have happy seeing Snow Allegra take it though. Best R&B song. This was tough. "Damage" by her.
Mm-hmm.
"Good Day" SZA.
Mm-hmm.
"Heartbreak Anniversary" Giveon.
Dang.
And "Pick Up Your Feelings" Jasmine Sullivan. But "Leave the Door Open" won again. Coke Music swept the Grammys, bro.
Cause a bunch of cokeheads there.
And then, yeah, probably. Best R&B album, Snow Allegra, John Baptiste, Leon Bridges, her. Jasmine Sullivan won, bro. And did you hear that her album?
No, I keep hearing Dave Bautista, bro.
It's not Dave Bautista, bro. I'm not even going to say his name anymore. Jasmine Sullivan had a great album. So, salute to her.
Apparently, because she winning.
Yeah. Best country solo performance.
Skip that shit.
There's a lot of, okay, we're getting to the country.
Country
yeah, I think that's all for like the.
Yeah,
because
we ain't talking about no country music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to hear two black people talk about country music.
I actually have a friend that listens to country.
Yeehaw.
Shout out to my friend Marissa. Country music is ass. But the Scammies, bro. I actually wasn't that mad.
What did you just call it?
The Scammies. I actually wasn't that mad at the winners this year. It's just there's no topping the slap. There's no topping the slap.
You needed to go big or go home, and you could have rigged it because people thought the slap was rigged anyway. So you could have just staged something.
Mm-hmm.
You need a yay.
Yeah, it was missing yay. The Grammys were missing yay. A lot of people didn't show up. Tyler didn't even show up.
That nigga won awards. That nigga was like, nah, I ain't going.
Tyler won Best Rap Album off a Gangsta Grillz mixtape. Think about that. How fire is that?
That is tough.
Speaking of Gangsta Grill mixtapes, bro, let's get in some new music, bro. Dreamville dropped their own Gangsta Grillz mixtape titled D-Day, which came kind of like, it caught me off guard a little bit. What'd you think of it?
I liked it.
Actually, first of all,
okay, never mind. I'll take it back.
Let's get into the track list. I mean, not the track list. The cover art.
The cover art.
This got me hyped. This got me hyped for the project because I heard it was a Gangsta Grillz tape. I was like, oh, it's about to be tough. And then I saw the cover. I was like, oh, this shit about to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's all them standing there. It's like it's called D-Day, so it's like a war zone kind of in the back.
Explosion.
Yeah. And it got me hyped for it. So you said it was good.
I liked it.
And that's surprising coming from you because you are a known J. Cole hater. We all know this. And but you like this though.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you said to me you like Dreamville collectively, but not on their own.
Yeah, they put different music out when they're not in the Dreamville.
Because you don't fuck with Cole. You weren't fucking with the Earth Gang project.
And I thought I was gonna fuck. I was like, I listened to Dreamville. I was like, yo, Earth Gang's gonna be fire. Like when they drop something, let me know it's gonna be good.
You don't fuck with JID?
That's the only one I do.
JID is cool.
He pits out shit and it's still good.
Ari Lennox, she makes good music too. I don't know, bro. I wasn't fucking with it as much as I thought I would.
What, like hair? Is it Hair Salon?
Hair Salon.
Is that the song? That song is tough.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, bro. There were a couple good songs on here.
I got one complaint, but I guess I think it's a bad complaint because it just gives you more. That's a long album. It's a lot of songs.
There's 15 tracks,
but it's the thing. It makes sense. It's a lot of them. You know what I mean? You gotta have a couple tracks if you're doing a whole project with your whole group, your whole collective.
I didn't live up to my expectations.
Cause you want that whack shit, that hibbity hop, that hibbity yap.
That's not even true, bro. It's not even true.
That shit was good.
I just think it was a lot of, as far as like, I didn't like a lot of the J. Cole on this.
Welcome to my world.
Which is kind of surprising. But J. Cole's been in this bag lately of like talking about like money and bitches. It just seems unauthentic because one, you don't really do that.
Or is it the truth?
No, you're not fucking, you're married. He's married with kids. I don't want to hear you talking about fucking bitches. You're not doing that.
I didn't even know all that. That makes sense for him.
But that's not J. Cole's bag. So hearing him rap like that,
Or he's cheating on his wife and he's letting her know right now.
that'd be more gangster. But at least tell me that, because I was not fucking with this. Let's get into the track list. First song was Stick. J.I.D., Cole, Kenny Mason, and Sheck West. Shout out to Sheck West, bro.
Yo, that
Rare
first
Sheck
song
West
was
sighting.
crazy. Yeah.
I don't know. It was alright.
Man, I think you hating.
I'm not hating, bro. I wasn't.
I think you
It
knew
was
I was
okay.
gonna like this, so you came here
No,
saying,
bro. No, and
fuck this
I'm
song.
not even doing that, bro. It was cool. It was cool.
I don't
but-
think it's like, I still like the first one way better. Way better.
Stick.
No, I'm like talking about the first, was it the first Dreamville or was that just the last
Oh, the
Dreamville?
album.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was fire. But this song, I feel the execution wasn't there. I feel like it should have been somebody else. If it was somebody else doing this song, it would have been more fire. I
feel
think that I wasn't feeling Cole on this. I think JID should have kept with like rapping faster.
Yeah.
I don't like when JID like raps slow.
Yeah.
But I don't know who else had a verse on this. Was it Kenny Mason? His verse was crazy.
I stopped. Like, I looked at one person when it was a hair salon. I didn't even look at the names really.
Yeah, I just listened to I know someone had a crazy verse on this though, but that song was all right. It's probably gonna be a skip for me. Ghetto Gods, Freestyle, Earth Gang, 2 Chainz,
It was alright.
it's a skip for me.
Yeah, it was alright.
Lifestyle, Boz and Ferg, that's another skip for me.
I like that song.
I don't know what it is, bro. Ferg, I used to fuck with Ferg way
Alright,
more
so I
back
feel
in
like
the day.
we're probably gonna have this conversation for the Nego thing too. Then
Yeah, we are.
Alright,
We
so
are gonna have.
I'm gonna
this.
skip
I'll,
the Ferg thing.
I'll
for
save it
now.
for that then. Starting 5, Luke, Kaz, Omen. This was tough.
I like that song.
I like
but
this
I
song.
think I heard this song before the project.
Word?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of these they came out beforehand, so maybe they did. 5 is Coming Down, Ari Lennox. Here's something I did like about this project. The Ari Lennox tracks, they felt out of place, but they were fire. All of the Ari Lennox songs were amazing, which was surprising because I was like, DJ Drama, Ari Lennox, kind of weird, but this was tough. Hair Salon I liked.
Yeah,
Hair Salon I
I
liked,
like Hair Salon.
which is weird because
that
I
might be my song for the whole project.
which is weird because I hate Reason, but this was a good song.
Why you hate Reason?
Corny.
I don't even know who Reason is.
If I showed you his music, he's like awful. Not awful. I won't say awful. Just kind of corny.
Who is this doing on your corner of your computer though?
It's an ad.
Oh, okay.
Alexander 23.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, I'll close it out. Freedom of Speech. I was not fucking with. Kind of corny.
I didn't like the later part of that's what I was gonna say.
So like starting at this point,
Yeah, like a song after what was after Hair Salon?
Freedom of Speech.
And kind of almost like right after Hair Salon. It was all right. I'm not like, I don't hate the song.
See, me, it was kind of the opposite. This is when I started fucking with it because I liked Blackberry Sap, another Ari Lennox track. I thought that was great. Like Wine with Loot was good. Josie Flows was probably my favorite project on this.
My
favorite song on
I
this
like
one.
that song.
Josie Flows I thought was dope with Boss and Earth Gang. Barry from Simpson was cool. It was more of JID rapping slow, but I think with Young Nudie, it fit.
Yeah, it's like the rapping slow it's not weird. It throws you off.
It's not what I want from JID.
That's what it is. Yeah.
JID, I want, the Twista type shit. Just him
Yeah.
rapping crazy. I guess. This wasn't.
It wasn't
worked on this
bad
song.
though. It wasn't bad.
It worked on this song.
Yeah.
Then it was
He
Ballin'.
rapped how he needed to rap for the feature.
Yeah. Then it was Ballin' in Newport, which I liked.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was Omen. Then it was Big Trouble freestyle with Kaz. I wasn't fucking with that.
Nope.
If you're gonna rap on a song like that, you gotta come with some bars. And it was cool, but it was just
there.
I'll just listen to the track.
Yeah, that's just all right.
Then it was Heaven's EP. You know what this is, right?
No.
It's a remix of what song is a CLB? Say you belong to the streets. It's Pipe Down.
Oh wow.
This beat is Pipe Down on Certified Lover Boy. I hated this. I hated it.
It makes sense why I don't like it now.
J. Cole. This is what gets me upset about J. Cole, bro. And this is part of the reason why you don't like J. Cole either. J. Cole is too humble at times.
Ooh, yeah.
And we've talked about this before, how he doesn't have that fire. How when
Yeah.
you're mentioned with like and it's kind of sucks that it's this way. But when you're mentioned in like the top 3 rappers in the world, like Biggie, J, Nas,
Yeah,
or
you're supposed
like
to get that certain
Biggie, J, Nas, Pac, Kendrick, Drake, at all points of their career, Kanye,
yeah.
all points of their career, they had the Eminem. They had that moment where they were
I
like,
know I'm the shit.
I'm that nigga. J. Cole does that at times, but
Eminem definitely had that moment. He said, I'm that nigga.
I just think he's way too humble, and he's done shit like this too many times. Because you heard that line where he was like, "Oh, Kendrick and a lot of people give me the bronze. They say I'm not better than Kendrick and Drake, but those niggas gods to me." You've done this so many times. It feels like dick riding now.
I was gonna say it sound like you sucking. Yeah.
Like do you want to be bronze? Do you want to be do you want to be third place?
Exactly.
Because is he even third place? We put him there
you
because
sound like a fan, and that's so backwards.
we put J. Cole in that third slot because, one, he has the talent for it, and his discography is good. Born Sinner, Forest Hill Drive, For Your Eyes Only, amazing albums, amazing. And he has the talent to be up there.
Project on, I was like, it's really not that bad.
Forest Hill Drive, it's a classic. And we put J. Cole in that third slot with Kendrick and Drake because he came up in this generation. But let's be honest here. If we're talking about the 2010s, who had a better 2010s? J. Cole or Kanye? Kanye.
Yeah.
Like, if you really want to be, like, regarded as that nigga,
but it's just like,
I just don't want to hear this shit from you.
He's moving, to me, I feel like he never capitalized on things. Like, you mentioned Ye. Imagine a project Ye produced if he produced, like, J. Cole's thing. I feel like he can get something that will fit with him too.
For sure. Well, I think that's just because Kanye's a genius producer.
He's that
a genius.
Yeah.
But I can't be totally mad at Cole because I guess I have this thought of him because he's regarded as a top 3 in the world that he's supposed to be something that he's not. You know, he is this humble.
But yeah, and like I guess maybe that's why people like him. It just won't be the reason I like him.
And I guess you got to take it with a grain of salt too, because like look at like the last generation, who was the top 3: Biggie, Jay-Z, and some people say Tupac. Yeah. 2 of those people are dead, and they beef with each other. It's not funny, but they beef with each other. So this is a different time where I get where he's like, why do we have to beef? Why does it have to be competition? Why can't we build each other up?
See, like I think that's what he's messing up with. I'm not saying beef with anyone. I'm just saying like, yo. Aren't you supposed to be the shit? Aren't you J. Cole? Like one of the best rap. It's literally the top 3.
When do you hear Kendrick say, yeah, Cole's my nigga, he a god? No, he just raps. We don't want to hear that shit. Save that shit for interviews. Save that for documentaries.
Let's be real. Kendrick hit another like stratosphere when he dissed everyone.
For sure.
And it still wasn't on no rah-rah gangster shit. It was really just like, it was a rap song. I did it just to do it.
Exactly.
Like, that's literally was his response.
Drake has had his moments where he's like, yeah, you niggas not fucking with me.
Drake had his moment when he heard that song. No one really took offense until Drake heard that song. And, like, I think everyone else started getting bugged out.
Yeah, and, like, even Drake is battle tested. He dropped back-to-back. He's been in rap beefs. Kendrick,
I think Drake probably had the most public rap beefs.
Yeah, no one's beef with Kendrick.
No, but Drake.
Not really. They traded subliminal shots.
Yeah, they never had. Well, remember he did the cypher on BET. It was a one battle. It was a one-way battle. Fire. Yo, Kendrick was on a different. Kendrick said, "Yo, I'm gonna take
a rapper back in his pajama clothes." Yeah. They had a little subliminals in there.
Ha. Jokes on you.
Besides Drake, no one dared try to beef with Kendrick.
Nope.
Big Sean said some slick shit. Kendrick dropped the Heart Part 4. Big Sean was like, "Oh, I'm not trying to beef with Kendrick."
I'm sorry.
Because you know you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
But Cole, if you gonna keep doing like shit like this, you will always be bronze.
Yeah.
At most. You'll never. Who
wants a participation award? That's so whack when you're like one of the best.
It depends what you view more. Some people put Kendrick 1, some people will put Drake 1. What argument do you have to put Cole at 1? Because everything he does, either Kendrick or Drake does better.
Yep.
And it doesn't help that he keeps making lines like this where he's like, "Oh,
I love them. They're my idols." Like, what?
I don't know. I just don't fuck with it. As the project as a whole, it wasn't bad. It didn't reach the expectations that I thought it would. I thought this was gonna be really, really fire, especially coming off the last project they did collectively. But it was cool.
I feel like there was more people outside of Dreamville
On this?
on the other one.
Yeah,
That's
because that was
why.
a big project, and they
Yeah.
Did you watch the documentary that came with that?
No.
Really good
I heard
documentary.
It was good.
They had like a short amount of time to record this, so they had like a certain period
And
where
people
they were
were
recording.
staying over, right?
They were inviting people.
Yeah, I
And
heard.
different people pulled up, like hella, like a lot of people pulled up, and that's how they got all those. It's a really cool documentary how they made it, but that project was definitely.
Where's
really
the documentary on
YouTube.
YouTube. All right.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, really dope. But this was cool.
I'm happy because it got Hair Salon on it, and I like that song. That's my rotations now.
If we go by good, mid, or bad, I'd probably say this is like more like mid territory. It was I. You know. It was,
You know.
I might take a.
I could agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it because it's not like I'm not really gonna go back and listen to the whole project. We had this conversation before. You got excellence where you can sit down and listen to the whole album. I'll get like 2-3 songs and like them and put it in my own playlist.
I think that's how you really gauge it. Is how many of these songs do you want to go back to?
Yeah,
And there's not many on this. I'll be honest.
I got
with
like 3, probably, maybe 4.
I didn't like it that much, but I think I'll end up going back to Stick just because it's kind of unique.
Yeah.
I might go back to the Ari songs. I like Josie Flows, and I really liked Ballin' in Newport. I just liked his flow on that. So other than those, I probably won't go back to any of this.
I just like Hair Salon, bro.
Hair Salon's a good song.
I like Hair Salon. I don't know why.
Hair Salon's a good song. But yeah, that was that. Let's get into this Nego project, bro.
Can we get to the bad shit first?
You want I want to save that. Okay. I thought it was good.
You think?
Let's go do this first because this is gonna be quick.
Okay.
Because I think both of us think this was good.
Yeah.
Because I think we
genius. It was genius by Nego.
Yeah, we just got to take this for what it was. This is it was an album. I Know Nego by Nego. I didn't wear my Bape today. I should have. But this was a fun project, bro.
It was. He just got a bunch of people's throwaways, and it was great.
And it was crazy. And you got to think of the people who were on this. Like, let's just go through the track list.
Okay, like, I wonder if Tyler did that track specifically for him.
Which one?
Come on, girl, let's go.
I think so.
Because that was the one song I didn't feel like a throwaway. I feel like someone just like really made a song.
Yeah.
It
sounded like a Call Me If You Get Lost throwaway.
It did. It had the same theme, like vibe. But I'm like, I feel like Tyler would have just put that song on Call Me If You Get Lost.
I mean, it was a throwaway. He was like, he's like, here, Nego.
It's like, I'd rather have you have
it. Because it probably was produced by Pharrell. Or
Yeah.
maybe, or maybe he made it for Nego. You never know. The video was tough too.
It was.
But let's get into the track list. They started out the gate. Lost and Found Freestyle 2019. ASAP Tyler.
I like this whole project, man.
We've been waiting for a Wingstop project for a minute now.
He ain't getting it.
Tyler, yeah, we're not. Tyler, one of both of our favorite artists. Rocky always been one of my favorite rappers.
I liked how they did. This was the only one they both had, right?
Together.
So yeah, I like how they did like Rocky did like the old Houston syrup vibe,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tyler went
and they switched it up.
Tyler went real like Odd Future with it. So they kind of did their signatures.
Yeah, the kind of callbacks.
Yeah.
Both of them had crazy verses.
Yeah.
Crazy wordplay from both of them.
I mean, Rocky went to the chop and screwed on him. That was fire.
Yeah, Rocky and Tyler both they came on the tracks how like I prefer them to
yeah.
rap. And I'm looking forward to hopefully Rocky drops a project soon. He's supposed to drop an album called All Smiles. So hopefully we get that.
Was his song next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aria.
I like that song too.
I thought it was cool. I heard this before. I heard
didn't.
like it was like a snippet unreleased. This was cool. You could tell this is a throwaway.
Yeah.
Cool though. Solid song from Rocky. Then it was
okay, hear me out. I think Pusha might have had the best on this whole thing though.
Punch Bowl?
It said like car key. There's a punch pull for car keys for all of my friends.
Yeah,
you get to pick your own bands.
It was cool to have clips on here. This was a cool song.
I'm ready for it. Did it drop yet? What is it? Let it dry.
What's that?
his album that's coming out or whatever.
Pusha.
yeah.
I think so.
I'm ready for it. Did it come? It came out. You said okay. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I need that.
No, I don't think it came out yet.
All the shit I've heard, I need it now.
Yeah, he had some solid. He was out here a lot. He had some solid verses on this. Punch Bowl was really dope. One of my favorite tracks in here, Functional Addict, Pharrell and Gunna.
Yo.
Crazy. And
Yo.
Pharrell,
I like Gunna based off this song.
this was such a weird track, but both of them fit perfectly on here. The beat was weird.
I didn't know Gunna really sounded like that. Because I was thinking it was still Pharrell.
The Gunna's been impressing me lately. That last project he dropped was tough. Pushing P. And then this song is tough too, because we were big Gunna haters and Lil Baby. And
but like I never listened to it. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna listen? They're the same nigga.
My thing was always Lil Baby and Gunna. Cool for features.
Yep.
I'm not gonna listen to a whole album.
I'm not.
And I still stand by for Lil Baby because his albums are repetitive. Gunna had a really good project that he just dropped. I thought it was really good, and this was a solid verse from him. I'd love to hear him and Pharrell again.
Yeah, that they gel real good together.
Yeah,
Functional Addict.
and next, keeping with the theme of songs I didn't think I'd like, a Kid Cudi song.
I've heard this was the song I heard.
Oh, you heard this before?
Yeah.
This was fire.
Or it was a snippet, but like I've heard. Like,
This was fire.
Yeah.
I have been known to not particularly like Kid Cudi that much. I don't get the no, I'm not gonna play the mid. I'm not gonna play the mid. I don't get the big Kid Cudi hype, but this was a dope track. Kid Cudi was in his bag. He was in his Kid Cudi bag on this one.
You had to be there. That's all.
I was literally there.
You had to be there.
I was literally there, bro. Man on the Moon 2 are classics. Other than that, I'm good.
You had to be
And Kiss He Goes. So he got 3 classics. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
But then his other albums are pretty bad. Pretty
Eh.
bad. But I won't get into Kid Cudi slander.
yeah, that could be a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, that was a good song. More Tonight, Teriyaki Boys and Ego. This was cool.
I liked it. I don't know why. I liked
It was
I don't know
cool.
what the fuck they saying.
Yeah, I never really heard Teriyaki Boys, but this is a good track though. I might get into them.
It was definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like I could definitely have that on like driving some shit.
Yeah. Paper Plates, Pharrell and Ferg.
I liked it. I'm not mad at it.
I liked it too.
Okay.
I liked it too. I thought this song was dope. Ferg's verse is okay. I want to get back to that Ferg conversation we were gonna have. I feel like Ferg kind of fell off a little bit.
I agree.
And it's sad to say, because he used to be so dope. Shabba Ranks.
But okay, that's what I wanted to say though. He really wasn't always. I guess it's a lie. I don't know how to word this right. He wasn't he never like crazy rapped.
I'm trying to think of a good comparison. Here.
Because I still think Rocky could out rap him. I don't ever think that was the whole thing with Ferg, that he was like the rapper.
I'd say take this comparison with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I'd say like, okay, I got a better comparison actually. I just thought of one. Rocky is Cam.
Yeah.
Ferg is Jim Jones. Cam has that influence.
Yeah.
But Jim Jones was there for the hits.
Yeah.
I'd say Ferg, I'd say Jim Jones because he has that hits, but he's more like Joel Santana. If I'm being honest. Nah, I'd say more Jim Jones.
The hits,
I'd say
like,
more
put
Jim
him in the
Jones.
dirt.
Yeah, that's all.
Timmy gonna swing.
He got hits.
Then
It's
he
just
got murked.
the newer vibe he's been on, it's been more like experimental, I'd say.
Yeah.
And I just haven't really been, it hasn't really resonated with me. I haven't been fucking with it.
I mean, it's because but like mom know what I'm. He's a clothes nigga. Like his daddy made clothes.
Yeah.
Like
Fergie's lit though.
he is.
Yeah. This song I like. This verse I liked. But
I
just
I
think
know a
Ferg in
lot
general-
of niggas didn't like it.
Yeah. This is a weird project.
It is. It's just all over the place.
Yeah, this ain't something you're gonna hear like on the radio and stuff.
It's not.
A
It was like, to me, it felt like a baby Og project.
little bit, yeah. with clips.
with clips.
Yeah, you're just not gonna hear. You're gonna hear this on Brave New Radio, but you're not gonna hear it on the mainstream radio.
Tune in.
Yeah, Paper Plates is tough. Hear Me Clearly, Push the song, tough.
I like the marketing. That was nice.
right?
It
Got to,
was.
bro. Got to. And we
Yeah,
really played it.
and I peeped it early. You was like, I'm working on something too. That was your marketing's nice,
Come on,
man.
come on,
Yeah, I
bro.
feel you. I just
Come
want
on,
to throw
bro.
it out. That was 2 times. It was nice. It was nice.
Feel me? I'm media trained.
You feel me?
I'm media trained at this point.
Tune in. PR. Feel
Yeah.
me? Got the whole team behind you.
Pop Smoke song.
I don't give a. Okay. Then Uzi did the New York drill song right after, and it was better.
So
Let's be real.
I'm not feeling anything posthumous. I don't know how to say that word. Post.
Post.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Post.
After niggas die.
I'm not feeling it. Whether it's Juice WRLD, we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Pop. I don't want to hear
X.
it. I don't because
Peep.
obviously
Pac.
I don't think
Scott Hall.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that Scott Hall album. I don't think Pop Smoke and Nigo were in the studio. Maybe they were. I don't know. But you never know. Maybe Pop was tapped in.
That'd have been tough.
I wasn't feeling this. This is the only track that I'm definitely not gonna go back to.
Okay. This shit proved me right that I'm not gonna just say Pop Smoke ain't shit because that would have been crazy.
Pop Smoke was good. He was good.
He was alright, but come on, Uzi just did a New York drill right after, and it's like way better than that song.
You can't judge it off him taking a verse after he passed and just putting it on a beat. That album that he dropped right before he passed was fire, and it would have been bigger if it didn't drop during COVID because we were in quarantine. If niggas were outside during that shit, that album would have been crazy,
Sheesh.
crazy, like Get Rich Die Trying type shit. For real, it was good, but I was not fucking with this. Leave if a nigga dies, leave his music alone. That's how I'm feeling. Leave his music alone. I promise you, we're good.
The family needs more money. That's literally what it is.
I hope the money's going to the family and not for a record label or something.
Yeah, that'd be trash.
Heavy Uzi did a drill song. I think New York drill's getting a little overplayed now, but this was dope.
Heavy.
This was a dope song. Yeah.
What he say? What was
I don't
Heavy?
think they ready. Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah, he said the voodoo lady prayed over me just to see. Yeah, that shit was fire. Yeah.
And then last track, Come On, Let's Go. Tyler and Pharrell, fire.
Beautiful.
Fire.
Tyler makes beautiful music.
Yeah, so this was short, concise, 11 tracks.
Good.
This was good.
I just don't like the Pop Smoke song. That's about
Yeah, other than that, I'm cool with this. I was happy with this. Exceeded my expectations.
I love shit like this.
Yeah, this is my type of
This
music.
is nothing super crazy, but I'm not gonna lie. I've probably listened to this a lot since it came out.
Yeah. This was dope. This was definitely dope. Now, let's get into
Yo, I didn't like this shit, bro.
Denzel Curry dropped his album Melt My Eyes, See Your Tears. Before we get into the project, let's talk about the
Cover art?
The cover art was dope.
Fire.
The cover art,
It's trippy.
great cover art gets me excited for the project. That's why I'm disappointed with niggas like Certified Lover Boy Donda. Like, come on, bro.
I knew Certified Lover Boy had the perfect cover art for that bullshit.
Bro, and it, when you have fire cover art, it makes me go back to the album more.
Yeah.
It makes you like, I click on that shit, like, yeah, that
It makes
shit's
me
tough.
want vinyls.
Yeah.
It makes me like
I do want to start collecting. I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
make like a vinyl wall. This is a dope cover art.
It is. It's acidy. It's like burny, drippy. Like
Yeah.
melt my eyes. You feel me? Like
So let's get into the track list.
fuck this album.
So you didn't
bro.
like any of it?
You know what it was? I was listening to it, right? And I'm like, I'm conflicted. And it's not a good conflicted. It was this is corny, and then it's not that bad. So it's no real good bright side I had with it. You see what I mean?
So you thought it was really corny at first, and then you started settling.
It was the other way around. I was like, I like the beats. I don't like how he was rapping.
Yeah. I think that's
He went to boom bappy. And the whole thing with him is he was one of the rappers who was rapping modern, but had lyrics.
Yeah, Denzel Curry came up that, the whole South Florida scene was blowing up. Kodak, X, Ski,
All
Members
them niggas.
Only, Juice WRLD, Chicago.
Fuck Juice WRLD. That was unnecessary.
It was very unnecessary.
I like Juice WRLD though.
I know, but that's why but yeah, I like Denzel. His last couple projects have been kind of mid to me. What was his last? I forgot the name of his last project, but his last couple projects were not.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't listened to him since that clown shit.
Which one?
The good one.
Oh, Clout Cobain, some shit like that.
Yeah.
That was-
he had like 3 different versions of them.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
But I mean, it wasn't just good because it was 3 different versions, and it was just because I don't listen to every song on all 3 parts.
Since then, I think he's dropped off a little bit in quality. So I did start listening to this with a grain of salt.
I think when X died, a lot of them niggas from Florida didn't know how to steal the swag no more. It was no one to steal swag from.
Everyone from that,
That whole
kind of,
little
besides
era.
Kodak, kind of fell off.
But guess what? Kodak wasn't that wasn't Kodak's people. Kodak was on his
True.
own steez. Like,
We saw Smoke Perp, Pump.
all them niggas are like
Ski.
gone, like basically gone.
It's sad to see. I want to do an episode just on that
Yeah.
one day. We'll pencil that in. First track, Melt Session with Robert Glasper. Melt Session number 1 with Robert Glasper. Robert Glasper's dope. This was all right.
It
It was all right. It was all right. It
Okay.
was a solid intro.
I feel that for the whole thing. I don't hate any of these songs. I really don't. Hate
It's just
any of it.
whatever. I do think there were some bright spots in it.
I like this song with T-Pain.
The second track, Walking, was not one of
The
them.
T-Pain song was fire.
Yeah, I thought it was fire too.
I like that
Let's
one.
go like through the
All right,
track list.
yeah.
Walking, I wasn't feeling it. I think that was one of the singles that came out.
Okay.
I was not feeling that.
Is that when it gets one of the songs that get good at
I think
like
it's,
a back half?
I started fucking like towards the middle.
No, I'm saying there's one certain song that was like they changed the beat. I think it's Walking. And then at the end of it, it got good.
Maybe. Worst comes to worst. Worst comes to worst. John Wayne, and the last. I'm good. I'm good off those. I thought those were underwhelming. I was kind of losing hope because like the first couple tracks were like mid. Mental, Bridget Perez and Saul Williams. That was dope. I thought the song was dope.
It's all right, man.
You just not fucking with anything.
Maybe I was already like disappointed.
Yeah, I heard that song. I was like, okay, I could fuck with this. Then Troubles by T-Pain was really dope.
I heard
really
that one. I
dope.
was like, this is cool.
It's really dope.
I like that one. I had to hit the little like button real quick.
Yeah, I thought it had a good chorus. Denzel, he was rapping how he should have been rapping on it. It's good to see T-Pain in the spotlight again, bro. He's a legend.
I love that he's getting the recognition.
Yeah, for sure. Especially since like how their state of rap now with
Yeah.
heavy auto-tune use.
I love the fact that everyone's on the board of like, damn, it's kind of fucked up how he got blackballed for pitting out too much music.
Yeah.
And any other time, if he dropped now, he'd be like probably like the most famous rapper right now.
Maybe.
The amount of music he dropped and the quality of music he was dropping, all the features, all that.
I think as far as like
Like
the
it,
state of like music now, certain niggas like, I'll say it, Kid Cudi, T-Pain, Wayne, Ye, and like even like Speaker Knockers should get like
yeah. Speaking knockers,
big
is
recognition.
Speaking knockers is one of them gems, man. If you
Yeah.
know, you know. Man.
You had you had to be there.
Yeah, you
It's big, you
really
had
had
to
to be there.
Then after Troubles, Ain't No Way with Black, Josiah,
Slap.
JID, Kitty Cash, Powers Pleasant, Rico Nasty. A lot of people on this. This was dope too.
That smells musty.
What?
It smells musty, bro.
This is what the song?
All those people.
Oh.
Imagine all the people in the room together. Probably musty.
They're not
as
all in
hell.
the fucking studio, nigga.
Musty.
Rico had a great verse.
Rico, Nasty, Slack, and JID together. Sounds musty.
It's
as
not
hell.
Slack, nigga. It's Black.
It's Slack.
Rico Nasty had a good verse.
Six
though.
Slack.
X-Wing was dope.
Yeah, it was cool.
So you just weren't fucking with the project. as a
Yeah, that
whole.
was cool though. I mean, yeah.
That's when I stopped fucking with it. Really, I like Sanjuro with 454. Other than that, the rest was pretty mid to me. So what about this? Weren't you fucking with?
I just didn't like the way he was like rapping.
So just him in general.
Yeah. Okay, but maybe it's just one of those things where time's passed. You know what I mean? Like, it don't hit for me the same. Maybe it's just not the same for me. Because it was like, it was there. I feel like I was listening to it. I felt like I was listening to one of my friends who think they can rap.
Denzel Curry is a really aggressive rapper.
He is.
And he came with a lot of like laid back kind of beats on here. And he wasn't able to adjust well.
Yeah.
kind of like here's a good example of that. Vince Staples. Vince Staples, when he dropped Summertime '06, he was a really aggressive, hard West Coast rapper.
Yeah.
But his music lately, I didn't listen to his latest album. I will though. His music lately,
like once he started dropping Big Fish, he knew how to like.
He started adjusting melodically. We listened to the Saba album.
Yep.
He did a great job at that. I think even J. Cole, has been doing a better job with like melodic rapping.
Nah, he's cool with it.
I don't think Denzel Curry has learned to do that yet.
No, he hasn't touched his own potential. I've seen him do a Rage Against the Machine cover. Amazing.
Word?
Amazing.
I haven't heard that. Okay, so you think that you don't think that he's like plateaued. You think there's more in there. He just needs to try some different shit.
I think he needs the right people on his team.
So
I think he's just a man doing whatever he wants to do. But I think he needs to find what he's good at and stick to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people want to make like different albums, try different things. I understand. Like, you're a person. You don't want to make your job a job.
Mm-hmm.
He has things but it's all opinions. You know what I mean? I like rock. So, of course, the Rage Against the Machine cover is good for me.
I didn't think that this was amazing.
I just feel like if I wanted to listen to something like this, I could listen to someone who could do it better.
I feel that. I didn't think this was amazing, but I thought it was better than the last couple of shits he put out. So I think maybe that's why I think it's better than it is.
And I haven't heard the other shits.
You don't need to.
Good. I'm not gonna.
So
this shit was trash.
Some people, once they push it out, you can tell they're not going anywhere else with it.
Mm.
So you don't think he's one of those people. You think that he is able to try some different shit and maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna try a lot of different shit. You can tell by how his albums are. I mean, I don't know how his last ones were, but I know from going from Cobain or whatever to this is different. And I know from like the little things he do outside of this, he has range.
Yeah. So altogether,
fuck all that hibbity hobbity shit, bro. Grow some balls. Do something different. Progress, bro. Y'all be going doing a hibbity hobbity shit from people trying to mimic people from the 90s, nigga. That happened in the 90s, nigga. Like,
you need
to progress, man. It's music.
If you're gonna go that route, if you're just gonna do the rap thing, you have to be really fucking good at rap. And that's not to say that Denzel Curry. That's not to say that Denzel Curry isn't a good rapper, but you have to be cream of the crop if you're just gonna rap.
I gave your boy this, like J. Cole. He is known for our generation one of the best rappers, but he don't rap like a 90s rapper.
And because he's not just a great rapper, he's great at being relatable.
Yeah,
and he's great at storytelling.
Yep,
and his flow. That's another big thing.
Yeah, he's not going generic boom bap.
He doesn't have a corny flow. I think that Denzel Curry sometimes comes off as corny because there's some people who they can rap, but it's
or using like I feel like for this album he used a lot of flows or like styles that's been used like recently,
and it's kind of corny.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't need to be doing this.
It's kind of like a Logic, Joyner Lucas type.
Like, he's supposed to be someone I love. You know, he's a nerd basically. He knows all the references, but this shit was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
It did sounded like I was like one of my friends was like, yo, I got some shit on SoundCloud. Like, yo, I really rap. I really do this shit. And like, yo, I love Pac. I love all them old niggas. Just started rapping boom bap. I'm like, nigga, shut up.
But altogether, mid.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm thinking mid too.
Yeah.
There's a couple tracks I'm gonna go back to that T-Pain song, and there's a couple others on here I'm gonna go back to. I had them saved. I'll show you later, but yeah, I'd say mid. Before we get into the nerdy shit,
ooh,
you want to talk about this Chance the Rapper track?
Yeah. I do.
Chance the Rapper dropped a song recently. I believe it's called "Child of God."
Yeah.
It's "Child of God," right?
I like that shit. I had to like it. Yeah.
I thought it was good, bro, and I've been waiting for Chance the Rapper to surprise me with some shit,
We had a discussion here, right?
We did, bro, because I don't think it's too late for Chance the Rapper. I think that he made a really bad mistake with his last project, with everything, with the rollout, the project itself was not it. And now He dropped Child of God, and I think by his last couple singles, I think that his next album, the entire thing, because we talked about this too, that all his albums have one theme.
Yeah.
I think this next theme will be his relationship with God,
Yeah.
and I'm not opposed to it.
And it goes back, and y'all can watch it, what we was talking about. You can't, and I literally said, you can go religion because you can use choir-esque music. How do you depict your wife? How do you get a beat that makes sense for your wife?
Yeah.
So if he's going a church route, and like from the Child of God song, it's going to be good. I'm actually excited. Based off that single, it made me excited.
This single was really good. I liked his wordplay in it. I liked the beat. I liked the little choir in it. I think
I liked how he flowed on it. I liked how he got to the hook every time.
No corny lines.
No corny lines.
I think it doesn't have to be, his next album doesn't have to be produced by this nigga, but I think a Chance the Rapper Jesus album produced by Kanye West would be amazing.
It would be.
I would love 16 Ultra.
I just don't know if Chance the Rapper gonna feel like dealing with Ye for a whole album, but like it would be worth it. It would be worth it.
I think if Chance is, Chance, I think he has a good team production wise. I think it's just about the direction, the creative direction.
But I feel you. If you hear Child of God, like you would think, him and Ye project would be. That will pit him right back to where he should have been all along.
I think he's in an interesting position now because now after the big day, niggas are expecting some trash. And
maybe that's the beautiful part about it. No one's expecting
another acid
because you got to
rap.
understand when he was coming from acid rap, people was expecting a lot from him.
They were. I'm. Last time we talked about it, I mentioned it. People were like, "Oh, Chance is gonna be the face of rap for the next 15 years," and I'm like, "Y'all gotta chill out."
Like that's a lot to take, and that's also could be a reason why he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make an album about my wife. The one person I know is dead for me. Like, is really here for me." I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I'm the best. Like, I'm like gonna be. That's a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make this album about the one person I don't feel pressured about.
Yeah,
it just ended up being trash. Yeah. And that's probably beautiful because now like he don't feel that pressure no more. He could just make what he makes, and it might end up being good.
Yeah, I don't think it's too late for Chance. I'm looking forward to his next project. This single was good.
I think with music you can never write someone out. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but like
so you can't with some people.
But I feel like hey man, one time they might make an album that really might sneak on you.
Yeah.
Like Vic Mensa's trash now, but he put that 93 Punk X thing, and I just liked it.
I didn't like that. Well, yeah. Music's subjective, but we'll see what happens with Chance next. Let's get into some superhero shit now, bro.
Woo.
On the Supervillain show.
You about to fuck them heroes up? You feel?
I didn't see. You didn't? Did you see Morbius?
Nah,
I didn't see it either. A lot of people are saying it's trash, which is
I heard it's trash,
which is disappointing. But I kind of had to figure because it's Sony.
But I think people expected too much.
I hope people weren't going there expecting fucking Andrew Garfield.
Not even that. I think they expected this crazy like movie when I'm thinking of a 90s vampire movie. I'm not thinking. If you watch the Venom movies, they're not good movies.
They're not good. I don't like them. They're
just there. It's a certain type of movie, and Sony's in there. I'm not mad at it because it feels almost not like a slasher, but it's a certain vibe to the movies. It's just a hero action. I'm just doing shit type movies. I don't like the Deadpool movies.
Word?
They're just a nigga doing shit.
I think they're funny. I don't think they're good movies.
They're not good movies.
They are funny though. I like the Deadpool character. I don't like the movies.
They're not good movies. So
I think that Sony superhero movies are kind of mid.
I think it's a good time probably if you're going to see the movie. It's probably a good. I wouldn't see the movie and be pissed. I went to go. I just don't think they're good movies. If that makes sense.
That's a movie.
You're not gonna win any award for the movie.
That's a movie I'm gonna watch on a random Saturday afternoon when my dad's asleep on the couch.
And I feel like you're not gonna like it.
Probably, maybe not.
I feel like,
but I'm not gonna watch in theaters though.
I feel like if you went with your friends, you saw it in theaters one random day.
It might be a better experience.
It'd be a better experience.
You know what? Somebody when I DM'd somebody who watched it, she said the same thing. So maybe I'll give it a try one day on a $5 Tuesday or some shit. I don't know. I'll think about it. But one thing I did see. Actually, I want to save Moon Knight for last.
Yeah, Moon Knight. Yeah.
Let's talk about this deleted Joker scene.
Whew.
So, Warner Bros.
Yo, they got something on their hands.
They
man.
they came out the woodwork. They're like, oh,
They heard the podcast us talking shit about DC.
They did, and they were like, wait, are y'all niggas done talking about Batman? Here's some more.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, saying
Doctor Strange, Doctor Who? Nah, nigga, here.
Yeah, that's like,
And-
oh, what, Marvel cool and all?
In first off, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Batman, go fucking see it.
Yeah,
Go
it's
see
good.
Batman. In the Batman movie at the end credit, we saw kind of like the side of Joker's face.
A lot of people thought it was Two-Face.
It's not Two-Face, it's the fucking Joker.
Yeah, I never understood because he was talking about when the world sees you as a clown, blah blah. I'm like, okay, it's the Joker.
It was obviously the Joker.
People was disappointed because
Why?
it wasn't Two-Face. I'm like, why would you already want Two-Face in jail? You want to see him become Two-Face.
Yeah.
You need Harvey Dent. If he's already Two-Face, you don't feel the compel of the split personality.
I agree.
You know? We'll talk about
Yeah.
Yeah, Moon Knight.
But so Warner Bros. Dropped a deleted scene of the movie, which was Joker locked up and Talking to him, and it was the guy who said who was playing Joker in
Oh,
Eternals.
I'm nice with it, right?
Eternals, right?
Yep.
Which I still haven't seen.
I think like something Cougar, something Krieger.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So
I wonder what he is. He don't look like regular white.
I don't know. What were your thoughts on this Joker?
I loved how they shot this. I think he probably looks so grotesque just based on how they shot it because they won't give you the full.
They didn't give you a clear look at his face. They did a lot of close-ups to like his eyes and his like mouth and his nose. They weren't really zoomed
like
in.
People have pictures of him and I'm like that might not be how he really looks because you're like getting a zoomed up picture of his eyes and then a shot out of his smile, like, so you don't know how it's really proportioned.
Yeah.
So it might not look how people have it on the internet because we never got a real clear shot of his face.
I agree. I do like the way they shot it. A lot of zoom ins. They didn't focus on him. They did a lot of focusing on other things. I love the shot where it was kind of over the shoulder of Batman. You saw the back of his mask, but that was the thing in focus. You didn't see the Joker.
Yeah, it was still about Batman.
I know it was only a 10-minute clip, but what did you think about his performance there?
Oh, I think it was great. I think there's like this unspoken, not chemistry. Something happened in year one with him and Batman that they're going to forever be bonded. And they know it. He went to the Joker to get information about something.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in comic books or nothing. Like, he went to the Joker to get information.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
Yeah, I do agree with you. I think there's going to be something that links them there.
Yeah.
You can tell they already have like that history. As far as his performance, I know we didn't see much, but I do think that this is going to be, I don't want to compare this to Heath Ledger, but I don't think that this is going to be a traditional rendition of the Joker. I think this is going to be a unique one.
I think it will be.
You think it will be?
I have a theory, and it could be wrong.
What is it?
I think the reason why you think it's going to be more like Heath Ledger is because...
Not like Heath Ledger. Like Heath Ledger in the sense where Heath Ledger took the Joker and had his own spin on it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like that.
Yeah, okay, because I think he's going to stay in prison the second movie, too.
I can see that.
I think they're going to go, it's a Silence of the Lambs. Is that what the movie is with Hannibal Lecter?
I believe so.
I think he's not going to get out of prison to the third movie. I think the second movie, you're going to see more scenes like the clip they took out. Because I think they're going to do Jokes of Wars. Riddler's going to get out, and Joker's going to stay in jail, and Riddler's going to be doing all this bullshit as probably like a side character, not the main character, just so Joker can laugh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they're supposed to be doing an Arkham thing. So whatever happens in Arkham, I'm assuming a lot of niggas going to end up breaking out.
Mm-hmm.
And Joker's going to be one of them niggas.
I could see that.
And he's going to be like one of the third, because they probably end up doing a fourth, knowing this probably going to make money. But he'll probably end up being the third, because most people think the third's the last one.
I could see that. You took it as like story-wise. I meant like performance.
The character, because like I think
no,
because like that's what I'm saying. I think he's gonna go through a lot of changes. I think the second movie, he's not gonna laugh at all. I think they're gonna go like the riddles of jokes war where you're gonna see a Joker who can't laugh and is trying to laugh, And I think that last movie, you're gonna get full on Joker. Like, is it Jack Nicholson? Is that like you're gonna get like Joker?
You think so?
I think he's gonna. 'Cause I think he's gonna try a lot of different versions of Jokers.
I don't know. From what I saw, I know we didn't get much. I think it's
also
going to
heard
be
he's not really the Joker yet.
he's going to turn into him.
He's turning into the Joker.
I get what you're saying there, and I do think that we're going to see that transition, but I don't think it's going to be the over the top Jack Nicholson type, like traditional.
That was a bad
wearing
one,
purple.
No,
I know.
Yeah,
Wearing purple. I think it's going to be a more realistic type, and I think it's going to be more of like a just like psychotic.
I think it's
sick
gonna be Arkham
Joker.
Knight style, if that makes sense.
I feel. I do think it's going to be like a unique.
Yeah, it is. It has to be.
I don't think it's going to be like. I don't think we're gonna be able to compare it to anything in the comics or like the video games, maybe. But I thought I'm happy with it so far.
Yeah, he seems smarter than the rest of the other Jokers. It seems like he's like thinking about things he do. He's not just doing things.
Yeah,
you know, because he was like, I could tell what he was basically right.
Yeah,
about the whole thing. I think that's why they took it out the movie. Because first of all, they had Batman go to Joker for information, which is weird because the movie's supposed to be about him being the greatest detective or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Joker was right.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, if the movie ends, everyone's just going to be thinking about like, okay, Joker might actually be smarter than Batman. And which would be a cool story.
And it would be. And it was kind of weird adding to what you were saying about how they're linked by something. Because in the movie, besides Alfred and I guess Catwoman,
yeah,
we haven't really seen him be close with anybody.
Yeah, and then he goes to the Joker. It's weird.
Yeah. And I forgot his name. The officer.
Oh yeah, Gordon.
Yeah. But besides them, he hasn't really been close with anybody. So seeing him, in private talking with the Joker, he knows him very well.
Yeah. And I heard the way he looked, I thought like the acid. I heard it's just like the director, Matt Reeves, just said it's a skin condition.
Like I said, more realistic.
Yeah, I still kind of wish it was the
falling
acid,
in tubs of acid
and living.
Exactly. We'll see though. I have high hopes.
I do too. I wonder if they're gonna do the whole first year, show the first year, and he's end up being Red Hood.
That's interesting. Maybe
they never did that version where the Joker was Red Hood first.
You're right. They haven't.
And if you do plan on doing Death of the Family, showing that Joker was Red Hood at a point makes it hit harder.
You're right. I'm excited. I hope they do a Robin in this, Batman.
I think they got to.
Which Robin though?
Gotta be. I think it's gonna be Dick. I think you do Dick, and I think you do. I think you do Grayson and
Richard Grayson,
and then I think you do Jason.
I think that's the route to go.
I think you do Grayson older. You don't have him super young, maybe 16, 17 or whatever.
I think that's the route to go.
Because they mentioned Bloodhaven. Catwoman went to Bloodhaven.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mentioning Bloodhaven if you're not going to do Nightwing.
Yeah.
And then you do Jason, you have Jason die, and then you stop doing Robins. I wouldn't even do a Robin afterwards. And then I would do a movie where he's Batman by himself. You do the super mad Batman where he basically converts back to the first movie where he's super aggressive again. And it's damn, he degressed or whatever. And then you have him come back. Probably do, if you gonna do Death of the Family, or Red Under the Red Hood, probably have it to be the last movie. Call it a day.
I'm excited, bro. DC has something. DC has something, man.
They got mad people you want to see just based off that one movie. I want to see Hush.
Yeah.
I want to see Bane now because everyone thinks that thing was like Venom.
DC got something, bro. I hope they don't fuck it up.
Oh, you heard about the Flash?
No.
He got arrested, and then I think DC just kicked him out of the Flash movie.
Wait, what?
What's his name? Ezra Miller.
Oh, the actor?
Yeah, he got arrested, a restraining order on some type of couple. A couple got a restraining order on him.
What the fuck?
Warner Brothers fired him.
Whoa.
To the point that I guess that I think they're looking for a new actor for the Flash movie. They might just completely take him out and get a new actor.
Wow.
He don't fuck the bag up bad. I don't know what. I didn't read the whole article.
Whatever he did it.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
them to fire him like that, he did that shit.
He did it.
But
and have a whole couple have a restraining order. What did you do?
Yeah. He was on some
Coke shit.
Chris Brown Carucci shit for sure. He was a cool Flash, but they could
He
find
was
somebody.
alright, yeah.
They could find someone else. They could find someone else.
As a nerd, I mean, a lot of people not gonna understand this. I hate them making Barry Allen Wally West. Barry Allen is not a jokester.
Mhm.
It's Wally,
Yeah.
and they keep using Barry Allen. Fuck Barry, that white boy.
I'm waiting for them. Bro, we need Green Lantern, and we need the nigga. You know what Green Lantern.
John Stewart.
My guy.
I'm a what's his name? Red hair, jacket. What's his name? A Guy Gardner guy.
He was cool.
I'm a guy. I like Guy Gardner.
It's just like some about those Green Lanterns. They don't be catching fades. The main Green. What is his name?
It's John Stewart and wow, what's his name?
The regular Green Lantern.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. He be just washed. Every time you see him, he be getting washed.
Yeah.
But yeah, DC has some shit on their hands, bro. I'm excited to see this new Joker. I'm excited to see the new Gotham series.
They really only made John Stewart the only one who really fought niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, at least in media.
Yeah.
Any other time he get dogged up.
It's true.
Yo, put respect on Green Lantern's name. Look, Green, nigga. Look around you.
Green Lantern is a dope hero that I wish they used a little more.
Yeah.
Especially for movies. But yeah, hopefully we get Green Lantern. I'm excited for this Batman shit. We'll see what happens. Before we go, let's talk about Moon Knight, bro. Marvel has not missed yet with their series on Disney Plus.
And this might be the character. This might actually be like
So WandaVision was crazy.
good.
Which was WandaVision was amazing. Then they dropped Falcon and Winter Soldier, which was amazing for different reasons. Then they dropped Loki, which was amazing for different reasons. Then they dropped What If, which I thought was gonna be some bullshit. It was not.
I'll always
amazing.
say the Winter Soldier and stuff was traditional Marvel, so you can never go wrong with that.
Facts.
They did some different shit when it came with Loki. They did like
Loki was like a love story.
Loki is made by the people who make Rick and Morty, and once I found that out,
Word?
it makes sense.
That actually does make sense.
It makes a lot of sense. And like I don't know who made WandaVision in them, but that basically made the foundation of what I think a lot of these like shows are like. I can see that they made WandaVision and then thought about how they're gonna do Moon Knight. Cause like the way they do, man, I'll let you start the Moon Knight discussion.
But those were the first three they dropped.
Yeah,
fire
bangers.
What If was obviously the cartoon one, but that was also
a bang. It was a sleeper though.
I thought they were a little rushed each one, but they were short, so I get it. But they were good.
Because I feel like they didn't know if people would really watch them. I feel like I think the second season they're gonna do it, they'll probably be more thought out.
We'll see. Hawkeye's next, right? It was Hawkeye.
Yeah, then it was Hawkeye,
which was also really good.
It was
short,
good.
but it was really good. Now Moon Knight. We're 2 episodes in.
I think it might be the best series. I think it has the possibility.
It's fucking good so far, bro.
It is
so
crazy.
Do you know much about Moon Knight, like the character in the comic books?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know much about. I know a good amount. Do you want to give like a little background?
So he's Stephen Grant, right?
Yeah.
And Stephen Grant has
split personality disorder.
So he was like a mercenary. Stephen Grant wasn't good, really.
Mm-hmm.
He meets Khonshu in a mission in Egypt, and he basically he meets Khonshu. The whole thing with Moon Knight, you never know if he's telling the truth. Because in the comic books, he wears a like Batman-esque, you throw it on type stuff. So the whole thing with Moon Knight is he could be bullshitting. A lot of superheroes think he's bullshitting. It's like, oh, when the night comes, I'm stronger, but there's no real proof.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you're just a regular nigga. You're a vigilante. That's really all you are. But you're saying you're doing it for like the moon in the night. So they thought he was crazy. He has like other characters. I think it's like Mr. Midnight or something where he has the suit on and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which we saw in that second episode.
I think.
Which I thought was dope.
The show does the story better. Because more recently, I think it was maybe 2010 somewhere, you start to find out that he wasn't bullshitting. Because he actually has powers. Like, okay, Khonshu really is his avatar. And in this,
you see it off rip.
You see it
he
off
does have
rip,
powers.
But you don't know to the extent. because it's like we're seeing it from his perspective and we're seeing it from other people's perspective. So we don't really know when we're seeing it from his versus when we're seeing it from theirs.
Yeah.
The best chance of like, okay, he might actually be telling the truth is when homegirl was helping him fight the monster that she didn't see. So it gives you the idea that, okay, maybe like, okay, he's not bullshitting.
Yeah.
But it's like when they showed the recordings and we saw the last episode, the first of the last episode, and he had the suit on. When they went into the second episode and they saw the recordings, he didn't have the suit on.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like he was doing nothing. So it still gives you that, oh, he might be crazy, but it gives the audience I think he really got powers because we're seeing him use powers. We're seeing him turn to different suits. He's not like he don't put on a suit. He's actually the suit builds from him.
Yeah.
It's a very cool spin on how like it is in the comic books because they're starting off with him with powers.
And I think Marvel does a good job at that.
Yeah,
They'll and Kevin Feige has said this, that he'll take inspiration from the comics and make it his own and make it make sense in the story. Like I know a lot of people were like, why are they not starting with the origin of Spider-Man? Now we know it makes sense
because that was the
because
origin.
It told the story, and now they kind of rebooted it. So I also like this rendition of Moon Knight. So it starts off with Mark, right? No, it starts off with Steven.
It starts with Stevens.
It starts off with Steven, who is a guy. He's British.
Yeah,
and he works at like a whole museum gift shop.
Mm-hmm.
And then so we find out he has multiple personality disorder, and he keeps like waking up, and then like he's in like some shit.
I will say, I think it's cool that you don't know, and they mentioned it, if Kanju is the one who fucked his mind up, or if he was already born with a split personality.
Yeah, because I know in the second episode they kind of alluded like when he was like talking with like Mark or like himself.
Yeah,
he was kind of alluding to like my whole life, I've been dealing with this. So it could have been recent. It could have been his whole life he was dealing with split personality disorder. We don't know.
And I just like how they do it because it also don't look like a regular split person. It do look like Kanju's fucking with him because the way it got it, he's trapped only in mirrors.
Yeah,
and shit is really cool.
Yeah, and I think it's dope so far. So that first episode, it's kind of like him realizing that he blacks out and he comes back and he realizes that somebody else who is Mark has taken control of his body, which is Moon Knight, and that guy is a mercenary. You've seen like him about to get jumped, and then it goes to black, and then he comes back, has a knife in his hand, dead bodies everywhere.
I feel like they kind of use Firestorm as a like example, like because you know how Firestorm is one person's body and someone else's mind.
Yeah,
and they kind of talk to each other. I feel like because like you get a lot of banter between Mark and his other personality.
Yeah,
and they're kind of like sharing a body because like in the comic books, Mark Spector pits on the white suit. He just pits on different identities.
Mm-hmm.
In the show, Mr. Midnight or whatever his name is what Steven's suit. It's like he has his own suit and Mark has his own suit. They're like really two totally different people,
which I liked a lot.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. I thought that was really dope too. So the first episode is kind of like him just wondering like what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
And then there ends up being like this monster, and you hear Mark like, give me back the powers, I'll get us out of this. You see Mark turn into Moon Knight, beat the shit out of that monster, goes face to black.
Yeah.
Really great job setting the tone for the series, because the whole series was like there's a lot of questions being asked.
Yeah.
The back and forth between Steven and Mark, Steven and Moon Knight, what is going on? And then that final scene where we see the character, bro.
Yeah,
Marvel does a great job with that. Besides like Taskmaster, Marvel does like a perfect job making characters look like they were from the comics.
Yeah. I think they did a cool job on the second episode too of basically saying, you know what? We're going to just explain what happened.
Yeah.
Like they don't really need to go in more details now. They could really just focus on the story.
Yeah, in that first episode, you hear like a phone call from the girl who ends up being Mark's wife or ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife. Second episode, she pops up.
It's like they answered a lot of questions the second episode because they was like, "Where's the suit?" So okay, he's been Moon Knight.
Steven ends up getting people come to his house, ends up
Mhm.
getting arrested by FBI agents who end up
Who
working
used
for,
freaking they didn't use a president's name.
yeah, and they end up working for
I don't know who that nigga name is. And you know, every time he walks, you can hear glass. I don't know if you peeped that because you remember in the
That's-
first
yeah.
episode he put the glass in the.
Crazy.
That is disgusting. That is
crazy.
crazy.
Crazy. That's wild. And then that second episode really established, that guy is going to be probably the main villain for a
Yeah.
while. It establishes that Steven and Mark are different people who are going to trade off using the body, I guess.
Yeah.
Two different Moon Knights. I think it's going to be interesting dynamic.
I like how they're saying like most of these gods have avatars because I think it's Bayou, whatever. That's what Black Panther is.
Mhm.
He's the avatar of a god. It kind of sucks that he passed, but
Yeah.
I think once they get to that point when they get to a steady Black Panther and they get to talk about how even he is an avatar to a god, that's gonna be a really cool story.
I'm interested to see the rest of the series.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to. There's been a couple characters in Marvel who have been kind of like unstable characters that people like to. And some of the most intriguing characters in Marvel have been kind of unstable, like Winter Soldier, Loki.
Yeah.
But this is one who literally has split personalities.
I think he might change the way they do Deadpool.
Why do you say that?
Because I feel like they might actually, because it's going to Disney now,
Mhm.
so I think they might they might keep him funny because even he's funny. Moon Knight's funny, but they might actually talk about like his head's fucked up.
Yeah.
So they might actually dive deeper now because it seems like that's what's drawing people to Marvel. All these like WandaVision and her mental state and Loki and how he's dealing with different people and it's fucking with his mental. Winter Soldier, like that was straight up about like PTSD.
Yeah, Falcon Winter Soldier. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. His character arc definitely was. So yeah, we'll see what they do with this. I'm excited to see him in the MCU.
Yes,
I'm excited to see him once the series is over. I'm excited.
Who you think's gonna show up? If someone shows up,
who's gonna show up in the series?
yeah, I think it could only be Doctor Strange or Blade.
If anybody,
Yeah,
I'd say it would be Doctor Strange or Blade, or maybe someone from Black Panther. Maybe. Yeah, I think, yeah.
it's gonna be crazy when he goes back to New York. If he actually lives in New York, I know he's from. They showed that Mark Spector's from U.S.
Yeah, it would be crazy if he goes back to New York.
Yeah,
It would be crazy.
yeah.
And it'd be crazy, like, next time we see Spider-Man, if, like, we see a Moon Knight
Moon
pop
Knight.
up.
Yo, New York's gonna get crazy in Marvel because you got Daredevil, you got Kingpin, you got Spider-Man over there.
You got
Hopefully Moon Knight's over there.
You got the new Hawkeye. She lives in New
Hawkeye,
York.
yeah.
So that means you also got a new Black Widow.
I hope they do another big. Remember how everything started with the big war in New York? I hope they end up doing another war in New York, just because based off how many people live in New York.
I know we've talked about this a lot. Now, with all of the new characters in Marvel, the new direction they're going in,
Mhm.
you got people like Shang-Chi, like Captain Marvel, like Wanda,
Yeah,
where now it's like, what are people like Falcon and the human characters going to do?
yeah,
I think that there's going to be a villain that comes to New York, and I think there's
Yeah.
going to be other shit happening where
everyone in New York just has to defend New York.
the people on Earth are going to have to protect. So I think that's what's going to happen. It's probably like a new Avengers type shit.
Yeah,
I think that's what we're going to see. It'll probably be new Avengers versus Dark Avengers.
Yeah. I feel like they're gonna just give the people who got powers bigger problems.
Yeah.
You know?
Like Kang is going to be,
like I wouldn't be surprised if Thor don't come back to Earth for a minute.
yeah, because he's going to be fucking with Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
Yeah,
Kang is going to be in Quantumania. I think
Ant-Man gonna fucking die.
I think they're
bro.
gonna kill off Ant-Man.
Ant-Man's gonna die.
So then that won't be the end of Kang. I think Kang's gonna be around for a while. So we'll see what happens with that. Whether that would be an Earth problem or that would be like a Shang-Chi Captain Marvel problem.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I mean, I guess for Kang it don't matter. I guess you can have everyone really beat Kang because he'll just come back.
Yeah. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm excited. Doctor Strange, man. Doctor Strange is coming soon. We got our tickets. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see what happens. But that's the end of the show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you tap into old episodes, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that on YouTube, Injustice 888. Follow the pod on Instagram, the Supervillain Show _ Follow me on IG _ Injustice. What's your IG?
Future Hellboy.
Yes, sir. Make sure you subscribe. Tap in for new episodes.
Do that thing.
For more other great content, make sure you subscribe to Juicebox TV on YouTube. We got some shit coming soon. And is there anything else you want to plug?
Live your life, people. Love who y'all love. Eat what you want to eat.
Love who you love unless you're 14.
Yeah. Drink some water.
Drink water.
Brush your teeth.
Yup.
Shower daily.
That's big.
Take some vitamins.
Vitamins are
Get some fiber.
You spitting right now.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah. It's a little too positive for my liking. This is Supervillain Show.
Oh, fuck your life.
But yeah, thank y'all for tuning back in. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.